with the playing of our national anthem.
Senior night round 2 from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex as First Colonial and Kempsville preparing to take the pitch on the boys' side. First Colonial winning the girls' matchup of the evening 6-0 just a little bit ago. This one, though, looks to be a close match between two teams right on each other's neck in the Beach District. Kempsville comes in a record of 8-5-1, 4-3-1 in the Beach District. First Colonial 8-4, 4-3 in the Beach District. Boys High School Beach District Soccer from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, presented by the great folks over at Dollar Tree. This one tonight being streamed live on the Virginia Beach Sportsplex YouTube page. If you want to catch a replay of today's games, if you missed the girls' game earlier, you can do that by heading to youtube.com/Beach Sportsplex for this and many other contests played right here at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. See the two sides there. Kempsville, white jerseys, red shorts, white socks. On the other side, First Colonial in the light blue with dark blue shoulders, shorts, and socks. The home team are the Patriots in this one. The Virginia Beach Sportsplex would like to thank the following official sponsors: AFC Urgent Care, AstroTurf, CHKD Sports Medicine, Dairy Queen, Dollar Bank, Dollar Tree, John's Tax Service, One Life Fitness, Paint and Gain Sports, Shine Time Power Wash and Paint Professionals, Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Vault Athletics, Why Not Italian, and Zoop Eatery. Starting lineups for this one will start first with the visiting team from Kempsville. Jack Hughes wearing number 1, Logan Pendergrast, Lucas Chamber, Lucas Pendergrast, Cameron Lambert, Curtis Old, Isaiah Williams, John Lackey, Evan Sibley, Morgan Hurst, and Lloyd Monk, rounding out the starters for the visiting side. First Colonial trying to get off to a quick start, but it's going to be Lambert who intercepts, tries to bring the Chiefs the other way. Quick ball movement, getting things under pressure. We'll get to the First Colonial starters in just a moment. Garrett Hodges gets the call in goal. The senior keeper wearing number 1. Bryce Jones in the midfield along with Ryan Buckon, Caleb Jones, Carter Woolaver, Noah Kephart, Jonathan Kidd, Joe Hawkins, James Olenson, Luke Young, and Jair Farmer. Chance, First Colonial, backdoor, they score! Luke Young hammers it home, and it's an early goal, not even 1 minute in. And Luke Young makes it 1-0 First Colonial. The Patriots came out hot last time out at the Sportsplex. They do just that again. Pressure with speed. We'll see what they're able to do the rest of the way, but setting themselves up in a good spot to start. As Luke Young picking up the goal for First Colonial. His first goal of the season, had 3 assists prior. Makes this one count in his first goal of the year, giving the home team a 1-0 lead very early on. Header looking for it on the sideline. Going to go out. It'll be a throw in for First Colonial. Just about 2 minutes gone, half number 1. His Patriots side has scored 37 goals this season while only surrendering 10. Coming off of a 3-0 defeat at Kellam last Friday. Last 2 matches prior to that, a 7-0 win and an 11-0 win. So certainly when they put their feet to it, they can offensively get things going. We'll see if they're able to do anything else the rest of the way, or if Kempsville will have an answer after the early goal. Pressure through the midfield, turned over. Jones out of his reach. Patriots trying to take it. It's Prendergast. Draws the foul. Quick whistle and quick restart for the Chiefs. Dangerous tackle coming in. As a quick talking to for Willaver. He's not going to get a card, but a dangerous tackle nonetheless. Just over 3 minutes in, First Colonial leading 1-0. Patriots 2-3 in their last 5. But prior to that, they were 6-1. So a team that's come and gone in waves and stretches. Their only loss in the first 6 games of the season coming at a 2-1 defeat in Jamestown. They then lost to Princess Anne, Cox, and Kellam. As a turnover, Chance trying to step into the box, pressured out. Loose ball stays with the Chiefs. A shot, that one tucked inside the post. Make it count. Kempsville on the board. And the Chiefs tie this one up at 1-1.
This goal is scored by number 17, Louis Monk.
So Monk, the goal scorer, just over 4 minutes in. And so we were talking about the First Colonial offense, and it's the Kempsville offense that comes back and strikes as well. They've scored 46 this season while surrendering 24. Prior to those back-to-back losses to Ocean Lakes and Princess Anne, they had gone they had only lost 1 in their last 8. So they've lost 3 of their last 10, but each of the last 2. Foul from Kempsville, free kick to First Colonial. As Wolaver lined up like he was going to take it, but instead, it's going to be Caleb Jones. Long boot in, looking for a man on the back post. Loose ball. Up to collect it, though, Jack Hughes. And the Kempsville keeper secures it in his palms and punts it sky high towards midfield. Ball picked up, Kempsville. Foul called is coming in a little too hot was Olenson. Once again, just a quick restart on the free kick. Kempsville trying to press the issue. Stopping, changing direction, cutting back. Tapped through. Header across. Up, looking for it. A couple of headers back and forth. Prendergast takes for Kempsville. After surrendering a goal less than a minute in, the Chiefs have come back with one of their own. It's 1-1 as we encroach on the 7.5 minute mark. Play ahead, chance. First Colonial, they have one. It's Young into the box. Steps around, looks to shoot, can't tuck it inside the far post. He wanted to use that right foot and swing it back far side, but couldn't. It'll go out, and it's a goal kick for Kempsville.
The Patriots, number 7, Adam Smithson.
Long free kick down the right side, headed toward the sideline. Luke Young, the goal scorer for First Colonial, just keeps it inbounds. Miscommunication almost causing a turnover. Chiefs take it, play through. Between the legs, flag goes up, it's offside. As a good look and a good opportunity. Lucas Chambert, the man on the far side, but just couldn't connect with it. So the free kick awarded on the offside to First Colonial. They try to back things up into their own end and regroup before heading the opposite way. Just about 9 minutes and change in. First Colonial and Kempsville both scoring in the opening 5 minutes of play. Monk, the goal scorer for the Chiefs. Young, the goal scorer for the Patriots. Goals game going the way of the Patriots, a 6-0 victory for the home team. Turnover in, back door, feed. Young was there, couldn't collect on it. Patriots keep possession. Trying to shoot, that deflected. Patriots will just regroup back near the sideline, just keeping it in. And a dangerous play, but kept in. They'll work to the Young. He's been able to slip past the defense, find some gaps, just hasn't been able to capitalize on more than that opening goal. Header into the box, loose ball, trying to get there and tucked off the post. The keeper was out to get it. A dangerous play from the Kempsville defense, as Morgan Hurst just about labeled that one inside his own post to give First Colonial a 2-1 lead. Corner into the box. They're going to call a foul on First Colonial. So that chance denied. Moved ahead. Ball loose, can roll, and the Patriots just kind of regrouping, making sure they have their ducks in a line before they try to head the other way. Tap, right side, chance. Chamber there, can't pull it in. Patriots work back up the right wing to Young. Pressure immediately applied on Bryce Jones. They'll swing near side. Laver. Stolen away. Sibley. Chamber, sidestep. Man pushed over in the box, and they're going to say it's a penalty kick opportunity. Luke Young, the guilty party, as he got a forearm into the back of the Chief on the far side, so it's going to be a penalty kick opportunity. Garrett Hodges is going to be tested early. It's Isaiah Williams to take. Stares down Hodges. Jumping jacks on the goal line. Williams, right foot, right down the middle and right in. It's 2-1 Kempsville. Williams has his team in front. Just about 12 and a half minutes in. So the penalty kick opportunity off of a bad penalty inside the box. Luke Young just getting a little too aggressive with his man. And after surrendering the opening goal, Kempsville has stormed back. They've got 2 to make it 2-1. And they're going to try to add once again. Lambert's intended pass chipped off the shoulder of Adam Smithson. Taking Lambert, sidesteps one. He kicked out, but it's going to be a throw-in for First Colonial. Since 1965, the AstroTurf brand has been driven by forward-thinking ingenuity. Today, AstroTurf continually improves its system design as the ball out, trying to hit it off the volley. Goes over the cage. Good scoring opportunity as the keeper rushed down, but just a little too high. First Colonial had their sights on tying this one up. Not going to happen, though. because it'll stay 2-1 Kempsville here early in half number 1. Well, today AstroTurf continually improves its system designed to deliver playing surfaces with the most realistic sport-specific performance, longest-lasting durability, and sound player protection. AstroTurf. A foot into it. Header. Over. Chance for Jones. Feeds across. That one's Smithson. Cuts around one into the box. Knocked away. Back up top. Pulled off. Chipped aside. Sprint around. Just nailed right out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Kempsville. One sub on coming.
For the Chiefs, number 11, Deshaun Thomas.
Foul called on First Colonial, as on the far side it was Diego Armas getting a little handsy with his defender, second leading scorer on the season for First Colonial. Chance for the Patriots, trying to answer back. Right side down the line, and that one's going to roll out. That'll be a goal kick. Garrett Hodges. Jack Hughes stands back. His goal kick immediately picked up by First Colonial. Buck on. Into the box, was looking for the flag as he felt he got shoved a little bit. Instead, it's going to roll out. And it'll be a goal kick for Kempsville. As Hurst sidesteps it, lets his goalie continue to play. Looped around, foul called. On Kempsville, free kick for First Colonial. As he tried to just hit the quick restart. Referee stopped, said, no, you got to move the ball up more, so we'll redo that free kick. So instead of a quick one, we'll do a more methodical set piece to see what they can do here. Foot into it, into the box. Header rolls toward the sideline. Going to go out, and it'll stay First Colonial ball down towards the flag. Just under 22 minutes to go, half number 1, 2-1, Kempsville leading First Colonial. If you're just joining us, Luke Young scored 45 seconds in to put the Patriots up 1-0. The goals from Monk and a penalty kick from Isaiah Williams made it 2-1 for the Chiefs. Towards the line, looking for it, pulled up, played back out by Kempsville. Rolling down, collected, throw in for the Patriots. The Vault Fitness Facility is Hampton Road's newest 13,000 square foot facility located in the Hilltop section of Virginia Beach. We specialize in youth athlete development, personal training, small group training, and specialty fitness classes, Vault Athletics and Fitness. Shot in but offside as play continued all the way down near the goal before the whistle was finally paid attention to. Free kick and back we go. First Colonial down by 1. They led by 1. Kempsville has each of the last 2. Intercepted near midfield. Isaiah Williams, the go-ahead goal scorer, plays down the line. Monk, the other goal scorer, centering feed, trying to catch it off the hop, comes out of the box. Cameron Lambert was unable to do so. Kempsville will just have to regroup. Played ahead. Armas tries to cut back inside. Ridden a little bit by the defender. Maybe causing a pass not so good as he would have liked. And then a tackle comes down as Sibley going to get a talking to from the official. And he is going to get a yellow card. So first card of the night goes to Kempsville. As Sibley gets, you can hear the Kempsville coach on the far side demanding an excuse and a reasoning from the official. Referee just turning his back to the coaching staff and continuing on his merry way, ignoring the coach's pleas for an explanation. Free kick, First Colonial into the box, rolling toward the end line. Deflected off a Kempsville body, so that's going to force Hughes to collect it. Steps up near the top of his box, punts toward midfield. Momentum started with First Colonial. It swung to Kempsville. We'll see if that yellow card pushes things back in First Colonial's favor. Boot to the middle. In front and deflected. Jones was unable to get much direction on it. Goes out for a goal kick. Kempsville coaching staff still trying to get some kind of an explanation from the official on the yellow card. They'll undoubtedly try to have a conversation with him at halftime, which we're about 18 minutes away from. 2-1, Kempsville leading First Colonial. The Chiefs just ahead of the Patriots in the Beach District by virtue of a tie. And that's Kempsville 8-5-1.
Number 13, Ian Marsden.
First Colonial 8-4. The Chiefs 4-3-1 in the Beach. First Colonial 4-3. So a victory, if things were to wrap up the way they sat, Kempsville would move to 5-3-1 in the Beach, and First Colonial would fall to 4-4. But Over 55 minutes of soccer left to be played, so only time will tell. Header just slides off, and looking for another PK possibly. That was Lambert throwing his hands up as he felt he got tugged down. Said it's going to be a goal kick for First Colonial. At Zoop Eatery, you can build the perfect boxed lunch, a customizable and individually packaged meal for your convenience. Choose from any one of our wide variety of soups, fresh salads, made-to-order sandwiches, all served with a hunk of bread and dessert. There's something for the whole crew at Zoop Eatery. Ball bounces, comes up. Taking Kempsville, moving ahead. Luke Young tracks his man down, forces an early shot that's going to roll out, and they're going to say it went off Young's foot, so it'll be a corner kick for Kempsville, up by 1. Just under 16 minutes to play. Half number 1. Goals from Monk and a penalty kick from Williams. The scoring for Kempsville. Into the box, header up. That one goes over the crossbar and bounces out. So a good look and nice effort to get a head on it. Just not going to go for the Chiefs. We stay at 2-1. Regrouping back in their own end. Turned over. Kempsville trying to work a little give and go. They had one there. Williams just couldn't work it to Monk. Patriots try to force the issue back on the attack. Buckon will take the throw in. Quickly thrown down. Bounces off a couple of feet. Armas can't corral it. Throw in for First Colonial. They'll just work again far side. Olenson turns it over. Chiefs. Long cross, trying to work it through to the left side of the pitch. Can't get it. 14 minutes and counting to go here in half number 1. Kempsville up 2-1. 2 goals in an 8-minute span. After surrendering one, not even a minute in. Nice footwork there. That was Buckon to keep it in, then cut to the middle. He absorbs a hip check. Slow to get up. Ball comes back Kempsville's way. Old tries to play the through. Can't. Young. Works cross side. Good work to stay onside for Buchan, but can't collect the ball. Tugging the jersey, pulling a man down was Lambert. Played ahead, it'll roll to the end line. And again, almost stepping out with it was Jack Hughes, as he's been aggressive at keeping this play going, making sure he picks up the ball wherever it is, even when it almost means stepping out of bounds on his own. Punt taken. Kempsville skies one toward the middle of the pitch. Room to move. Monk. Long ball ahead. Chested and just sent the wrong way. It was Lambert there. They'll keep it shot high and long. And it'll be a goal kick for First Colonial. 12 minutes to go half number 1. Just over the head in the box, going to come left side. Taking Patriots, kicked up. Intercepted. Stuttered, looking to put it in, was old. Knocked away from him. Chiefs. Loose ball. Taken out, played back into the middle. Cleared up top, tossed aside. Down the line, and that one's going to go out. It'll be a throw in for First Colonial. Just under 11 to play, half number 1. Kempsville leading First Colonial 2-1. John's Tax Service is a proud community supporter of local youth sports, providing tax preparation and retirement planning services. John's Tax Service and JPM Financial Services have been serving all of Hampton Roads for over 20 years. We're the best thanks to you, John's Tax Service. Header through the middle. Monk feeds over, trying to find a little gap into the box. A falling shot. Ball comes to Williams. His shot, he scores. Kempsville takes a 2-goal lead. It's 3-1 Chiefs with just under 10 minutes to go in half number 1. Kempsville 3 consecutive goals to this point to make it 3-1. Marsden with the assist. And a beautiful assist at that. Falling down, he was able to turn and find a man wide open in the box. And Williams capitalized on it. So after giving up the first goal less than a minute in, Kempsville comes back and gets goals in the 5th, the 13th, and the 31st minute to make it a 3-1 Chief lead. Kempsville this season, when scoring 3 or more, they haven't lost. The only losses Kempsville has had, the only time they've scored in a loss, I should say, they lost 4-2 to Ocean Lakes a week ago. Other than that, the 5 Kempsville losses on the season have all come when they've been held completely off the scoreboard. This Kempsville offense has scored 5 goals on 4 occasions, 6 on 1, 8 goals on 1 occasion, and 9 goals on another. So when this offense is hot and clicking, they are clicking. So we'll see what they're able to do as we enter in the final 8 minutes of play here in half number 1. 3 unanswered for Kempsville to this point. First Colonial back on their heels trying to get some sort of momentum. Feed into the box chasing after it. It was Kennerly. Held at midfield, played across. Armas trying to chase it down, headed past the keeper. Armas on the line, shot, and a great defensive effort. It was Lackey who got all the way back to prevent the Armas goal. It's going to go out for a corner kick, but some miscommunication between Morgan Hurst and Jack Hughes, as Hughes came all the way out to try to play that top of the box. Hurst actually headed it away from his keeper. Ball came loose and free, kicked past, left line with speed, trying to step in. Monk, ball's just ahead of him. And he's yelling at the official wanting a call. Thought he got maybe interfered with by Waver. Up 3-1, 6:15 to go. Patriots trying to collect their bearings and get back on the offensive, sustaining some pressure. Across, Armas knocked away from him towards midfield. Misjudged near the middle of the field. One of the Chiefs goes down, he's back up. Fed into the box, header falling down, played out for just under 5 minutes to go here in half number 1. Kempsville 3 consecutive goals, take a 3-1 lead. Centering feed deflected off the defense. It was Morgan Hurst there who played it out, and Hurst a couple of at least one goal saving defensive effort, and he has been all over the pitch in the right spot so far here in the first half. He's been an important piece for this Kempsville defense. They hold, trying to shoot. Smithson wanted to cut back in, feeds far side. Young shot, but offside as the flag went up on the far side. So First Colonial was finally able to get a little something offensively, but negated with the offside call. As Hurst getting helped toward the sideline. I think he was holding his jersey up maybe over his eye. So he'll come off. Free kick for the Chiefs. Inside their own 18, played ahead. Young through right side. Back. Round into the box. Long pass. Held up. And just rolls out. It'll be another goal kick for Kempsville. 2:19 to go.
In for the Chiefs, number 7, Cameron Lambert, and number 9, Nico Zapata.
In half number 1. Ball up, trying to tap it over was Lambert. Somehow scoots his way out of that grouping with it. Ball worked up towards midfield. Patriots regroup, played long, looking for Armas. He's going to grab it at the end line, but no, just rolls out, so it won't count. With just about a minute and a half to go here in this opening half. Kempsville, 3 consecutive goals. They lead 3-1. Approaching that minute mark. Of course, time in this last few minutes is kept on the field by the official, including our stoppage time for each half. Long ball played ahead. Lambert, give and go. Chip, left side. Out to try to play it. Nice work by the keeper. Stopped into the box, and taking a cleat to the ankle and heading down was one of the Chiefs. He'll stay down at the edge of the box waiting for the referee's attention to walk over. Helped up by the keeper. And so Monk has to go off as play was stopped for him. Referee signaling for 1 minute of stoppage time here in the opening half. Kempsville, long ball, right side. Trying to get there was Prendergast. Ball pushed out. It'll be a throw-in for Kempsville. Creeping up on the final moments of half number 1. Chiefs, 3 goals, 3 consecutive goals. Ball launched into the box, headers bouncing around, going to come back out. Kempsville pumps one up. First Colonial sees Kempsville called for the push. They'll quickly take the free kick to restart the other direction. Running ahead down the line, feet to Young. Trying to desperately grasp at something before the halftime whistle goes. Ball going to roll out. It'll be a throw-in for Kempsville, and that's going to do it for half number 1. So 40 minutes in the books, and Kempsville taking a 3-1 lead into halftime. We'll be back with second half action in just a little bit We're going to step aside. Kempsville 3 straight leads First Colonial 3-1 at the half.
Earn $300 with everything checking from Dollar Bank. Then do your thing.
The DQ Chicken Strip Basket, now with house-made Hidden Valley Ranch, is a ranch dream come true. When you dream of juicy, all-white meat chicken strips, crispy golden fries, buttery Texas toast, and house-made Hidden Valley Ranch. You heard that right. House-made Hidden Valley Ranch. So follow your ranch dreams straight to your DQ for the Chicken Strip Basket. DQ, happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
It's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. You need John Maynard. PFP, LUTCF, EA, all those initials behind his name mean he's qualified to work on your taxes. He's an ATA, accredited tax advisor. He's an ATP, accredited tax preparer. He's a fellow at NTPI, the National Tax Practice Institute. And if all that weren't enough, he's also been voted the best of Norfolk and the best of Virginia Beach Awards. John Maynard has been professionally trained in tax preparation and representation. He brings to the table over 30 years' experience in federal and state returns. He delivers personalized, one-on-one service, and he's a certified electronic filer. The IRS likes electronic filers. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service, 455-6763.
For more than 23 years, we've made it our mission to lend peace of mind.
Even when times aren't very peaceful.
We know that every borrower is unique.
That's why we put you first in every step of the loan process.
At Atlantic Bay, we are dedicated, now more than ever,
to providing digital tools, resources, and a lending hand.
To help you reach your home dreams.
Because we're here for you.
Whenever,
wherever,
however.
Nobody cares for more young knees than CHKD Sports Medicine. Our specialists, surgeons, and physical therapists work together to develop treatment and training programs that get young athletes back up to speed safely with the strength and confidence they need to stay in the game for the long haul. CHKD Sports Medicine. Prepare today to.
As a lifelong local, avid waterman, coach at Kellum High School, coach at the Virginia Rush Soccer Club, also a member at Virginia Beach National and Hanover Ridge Golf Club. The 757 is a great place to live and play. As a seasoned realtor at the Bryant Group, I know I can find you the perfect home.
After more than 50 years of innovation, AstroTurf still leads the way. The inventor of artificial turf does it all, right here in the USA. We engineer, test, manufacture, and install the world's most innovative fibers and turf technologies, with over 30,000 tracks and fields worldwide. AstroTurf, powered by Sport Group.
The DQ Chicken Strip Basket, now with house-made Hidden Valley Ranch, is a ranch dream come true. When you dream of juicy, all-white meat chicken strips, crispy golden fries, buttery Texas toast, and house-made Hidden Valley Ranch. You heard that right. House-made Hidden Valley Ranch. So follow your ranch dreams straight to your DQ for the Chicken Strip Basket. DQ, happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Back at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, Getting ready for second half action. First Colonial and Kempsville. The Patriots in the blue. Kempsville in the white and red. Kempsville with 3 consecutive goals to take that 3-1 lead. They gave up a goal not even a minute in, courtesy of Mr. Luke Young for the Patriots. But since then, the offensive scoring was all Chiefs. We'll see what they're able to do the rest of the way here. Kempsville has weathered a couple of storms before, but the Patriots have come out very hot over the last several games at the start of each half. See if they're able to come out hot here again. Patriots in the baby blue with dark blue sleeves and dark blue shorts. Kempsville white jerseys, red socks. Excuse me, red shorts, white socks. Causing a turnover, man shoveled to the ground. Play will continue. Centering feed down the line. Between the legs, played back toward the end line. Intercepted Kempsville, pushed down, and we're going to get a foul called on that one as Jair Farmer gets a quick warning from the official. Free kick taken by Monk. They'll look to air this one into the box and maybe extend the lead to 3. In, loose ball. Played out, taken back. Kempsville on the attack, far side of the pitch. Into collision. Whistle goes. This time it's James Olinson. Called for the foul. Free kick for Kempsville. They're going to put it into the box, and they do. Man in the middle. Up, down. Caught out of midair and sent out. First Colonial tries to play it back. Intercepted Kempsville. Taken this time, though. First Colonial, they play it out. FC throw-in. Well-timed header from Sibley. Excuse me, from Hurst. Puts that one out. It'll be a throw-in FC. Header back towards the top. Man pushed down, foul called on Kempsville. That one, Monk. He was matched up with Jones, and the physicality certainly picking up in half number 2. Just about 4 minutes gone. Kempsville leading FC 3-1. A pair of goals from Williams and a goal from Monk. Ball in. Collected by the keeper, who holds it, walks toward the top of his box, and punts toward midfield. So the chippiness and the physicality certainly going to pick up. Foul called on First Colonial. It was Armas. As going up and undercutting Sibley. Ball comes free. Chance. Shot, save made. Rebound was there, and just tapping it out as Garrett Hodges gives his defender a little thank yous. They sent it out for a corner kick instead of watching it go to the back of the net. It was Jonathan Kidd who just won the foot race to the ball. The nice shot from Monk. Hodges got a piece of it, but it was sitting there still in play. Left foot into the box, high, header over everyone. Back up, Hodges gonna collect it on the run. Picks on the hop, punts one toward midfield. 5.5 minutes gone, half number 2. 3-1 the score. Whether your child is competing as a part of a football team, likes to ride a bike, or is on the road to Olympic glory, the multidisciplinary team at the CHKD Sports Medicine Program is dedicated to the comprehensive treatment of illness and injury in pediatric and college athletes. CHKD Sports Medicine. Tempo picking up a little bit here through the midfield. We'll see who that ends up benefiting. Shot off the run, scooped up. Hodges' loose ball was there. Monk couldn't get it to it in time, and Hodges will collect it again. Trying to send the Patriots back on the run. We saw the quick pace from First Colonial to start the game. Things slowed down a little bit, but now here to start the second half, we're getting a brisk tempo once again. Through the middle, played to the sideline, but muffed on, cutting back into the box. Stepped into, loose ball. Patriots, right side, trying to get around one, and a shove, as that's going to go out for a goal kick. And First Colonial not happy as they wanted a PK, saying that that was the same play that Williams was able to get a PK for. Two plays not extremely different, but one resulted in a PK, the other did not. Kempsville leads 3-1. Right side, trying to catch up to it. Prendergast. Ball rolls toward, he's going to come out, come back in. Keeps it, trying to center right into one of the FC defenders. Ball sent to the sideline. Kempsville will keep. Big boot toward the end line. Going to go out. And it'll be a goal kick for First Colonial. Just about 8 minutes gone, half number 2. 3-1 the score. Nobody on the board so far. Ball goes the length, collected Jack Hughes. Chance through, out to play it, collision, and the ball knocked off the end line as Cameron Lambert, the one who was able to beat Garrett Hodges to it. But no dice. Hodges motions his defense to move on towards midfield. So instead of a short kick, we're going to see one just booted out past midfield, and we do. Physicality continuing to pick up here in half number 2, approaching the 10-minute gone mark of the half. Kempsville leading 3-1. Played into the box. Reading that one It was Hughes. Palms it down, picks it back up. We'll just punt towards midfield. Sidestep, long shot, diving across. And not getting a piece of it, but it went wide.
For the Patriots, number 21, Luke
Was
Young.
Jack Hughes. As Luke Young returns to the pitch for the Patriots. Bryce Jones will take a seat. Patriots trying to garner some momentum here as we enter the middle portion of half number 2. Down by 2. But Patriot offense has scored in loads at times this season. We will see if they're able to do so here in half number 2. One Life Fitness, one inspired life. We're here to help. Start your new membership today at any one of our 8 convenient Hampton Roads locations, or go online to onelifefitness.com to claim a free trial pass. One Life Fitness, that's one spelled out, O-N-E, Life Fitness. Ball into the box, chance, shot, crossbar, and out. Good look. And First Colonial applying the pressure once again. But will they be able to capitalize on it is yet to be seen. Played through right side into the box almost, but offside. As Kempsville just nabbed, flag went up. So free kick to restart for First Colonial. Down the line and out. It'll be a throw in for Kempsville. Header just on the line, trying to keep it in for FC.
Don't be scared. Hey, one in. No, come on.
Played through, chance, Armas, shot, that one tucked wide. The left post was where he was aiming and he sent it wide, but FC is finding their rhythm offensively.
And for the Chiefs, number 9, Nico Zapata.
As they have had Kempsville back on their heels for a good portion of this half number 2. Down by 2, trying to find their answer. Will it be FC getting back on the board, or will it be Kempsville extending their lead to 3? Played across, Armas chugs along. Mishandled, loose. Armas, a little Energizer bunny out there sprinting all over, collects it back. Intercepted, pushed toward midfield. Across, right side. Collected and just pushed out. That'll come, it's a throw in for Kempsville. Ball came back on the field, so they're unable to just quickly turn and burn. Throw in, pulled away. Kempsville into the box. Ball is there, tapped across, rolls toward the end line. FC could have let it go for a goal kick instead. They try to clear, but it's going to be held, tipped off, and a flag comes up as Farmer going to get a talking to, and he's going to get a card as the yellow comes out for Farmer off of that one. So we've had a card for each side so far. Just under 25 minutes to go.
Patriots number 16, James Melanson.
In the second half, played into the box off the yellow. Worked toward the end line, trying to get there, and First Colonial turns and booms one up the side. Patriots have had the offensive presence here in half number 2, but have been unable to score. We'll see if they're able to get one and bring this game back within 1. In the box, centering feed, it's Armas. His shot, he scores! Diego Armas right in front, and FC has cut the lead
Patriots goal scored by number 6, Diego Armas.
to 1. And Armas scores here in the 16th minute of half number 2. Ending that 3-0 run for Kempsville. And the official not liking what Caleb Jones is doing on kickoffs makes Kempsville re-kick 3 times, but Kempsville has drawn within 1. It felt like it was going to be Kempsville's goal, or excuse me, First Colonial's goal next. As the long shot goes just wide of the football uprights. First Colonial has come out in half number 2 with their hair on fire, trying to get something going, and eventually it was Diego Armas right in front. Had a couple of chances, he was unable to capitalize. He makes that one count. Towards the sideline, out. It'll be a throw-in for Kempsville. Just under 23 minutes to play, half number 2. Foul going to be called on First Colonial. It'll be a free kick to Kempsville. Short kick off the free kick opportunity, going to be deflected. FC tries to play ahead to Armas. Pass back for Smithson, can't handle it, then plays a long one down the right side. In the box, look, centered. Blasted out toward the sideline. It'll be an FC throw-in. Patriots down 3-2 towards the middle. Smithson knocked off his feet. Comes back up top. A work to Olaver. Into the middle. Young had the opening goal. Loose ball. Protects. Feeds back. Deflected. Played in. Up towards midfield. Played long. Far side. Trying to find a man. Kempsville wanted to clear it out. Held by First Colonial. Into the box. Jones. Gets it back, tries to juggle around one man. On the run, shot, and sent wide. A great individual effort by Caleb Jones as the senior. Catching it on the run, tried to strike it into the near post, but he couldn't get it to go. Revitalize your property today with the folks at Shine Time Power Wash and Paint Professionals, your turnkey solution for all power washing and painting projects with years of experience in both residential and large-scale commercial settings. Our focus is to bring new life to your home, building, or outdoor space and ensure 100% customer satisfaction every time. Shine Time Power Wash and Paint Professionals. Armas towards the middle, shooting. That one goes wide. As another good opportunity for Diego Armas. And he's been a lightning rod for this FC team when he's come on. Just under 20 minutes to go. Half number 2. Kempsville scoring 3 consecutive goals in the opening half to take a 3-1 lead. But First Colonial within striking distance after a goal from Armas here in half number 2. Tipped off and out, it'll be a corner kick. Under 19 to go. First Colonial sends Smithson over to take the corner. Into the middle. Header, that one goes over the goal. It'll just be a goal kick for the Chiefs. Subs coming in, one from each side. As Sam Valverde goes off for First Colonial.
And for the Chiefs, number 7, Cameron Lambert. And for the Patriots, number 24, Jair Farmer.
Jair Farmer comes back on after that yellow for First Colonial. Cameron Lambert comes on for Kempsville. Ball right on the sideline, and closing in and just knocking it out was Isaiah Williams. Top of the box. Pulled up. Sent out, deflected. Header comes back. Onto the side. And sent out. It'll be a throw-in for Kempsville. Chiefs up by 1, 17 and change to go half number 2. First Colonial offensively here in half number 2 has been the aggressor. It's gotten them 1, but will it get them 2? Or even 3? We will see. Throw in for Kempsville. Headed toward the end line, trying to save it, but unable to get there was Sibley.
For the Patriots, number 5, Bryce Jones.
Bryce Jones back into the lineup, replacing Luke Young for First Colonial. Quick little tap to get by for Kempsville, but First Colonial takes it. Long boot into the box. Armas is there, pressured by 1, pushed out, and Kempsville able to clear from danger's way for now. Held near midfield, ball, good challenge. They try to work it through. Held, played back in. Just losing his footing and going down. It's like Nico Zapata. FC trying to bounce it around. They send it to the sidelines, but just unable to keep it in. So it'll be a throw in on the far side for Kempsville. At Tropical Smoothie, you can eat better and feel better. We're bursting with fresh flavors. We offer grab-and-go catering and box lunches. Tropical Smoothie Cafe on Princess Anne, right across the street from TCC. Ball rolls out. It'll be a throw-in for First Colonial. Patriots less than 15 to try to find the equalizer. They've had chances, but have been unable to find the back of the net again. Will there be a late second half hero for the Patriots? Or will Kempsville be able to close this one out? Maybe find an answer offensively, as they've struggled for pressure offensively here in half number 2. Near sideline. Pressure, loose ball. Sibley taken away, tackle at midfield, and that's going to draw a foul. Is tripping up his man. It was Olenson. So free kick for Kempsville. 13.5 to go, half number 2. Header chipped long, and First Colonial just gonna send it out the side. It'll be a throw-in near that far corner for Kempsville. Ball to Armas. Sprints ahead with speed. Ball ahead of him. Tackle coming in and well timed and well played. Was that one from Hurst?
That was legal.
As Armas with the ball just a little bit too far ahead. Unable to keep up with it. Out for a corner kick. Moved in, ball loose, trying to get a shot off a block off the backside. Ball going to come out. First Colonial chips back into the box. There to scoop it up is Hughes. He had 2 blue shirts right around him. 12 minutes to go. Half number 2. First Colonial pressuring, but unable to get another one past Hughes. Armas, left side, wants to center. Loose ball in the box. Kicked up sky high. It's going to bounce out. Throw in, header up, trying to continue the headers. Taken, Armas wanted to shoot it off the bounce. Instead, passes over, right corner, into the box, looking to center. Ball deflected off the Kempsville defender. We'll go out for a corner for Princess Anne. 11:05 to go here in this second half. Kempsville leading by 1. Just hanging on as First Colonial has been constantly on the offensive here in half number 2. Hughes, after collecting that corner kick, takes a little bit of time before just punting one out to the middle of the field. Kempsville trying to get it off the bounce towards the middle. Hurst is there, spins around, pushed over, and that's going to draw a whistle as the foul called on First Colonial. It's going to be a free kick right outside the box. As it looks like Kephart might have been shown a card as well. So just about, call it 3 yards outside the box.
For the Patriots, number 14, Joe Hawkins.
Joe Hawkins will come back on for the Patriots. As Monk and Lambert stand just north of the ball. Official backing the wall up, 9:15 and counting to go. Half number 2. In, off the wall, bounced, and First Colonial tries to go the other way. Ball through midfield, turned back over though. Kempsville, Sibley outrunning one man. Toward the box, caught up with. That was Buckon. And sent out, it'll be a throw-in for First Colonial. Under 9 minutes to go. Half number 2, First Colonial continuing to pressure, but hasn't been able to find the equalizer just yet. Ball played out, will be a throw-in for Kempsville. Chiefs taking as much time as they can before throwing this one in. Logan Prendergast comes back into the game for Kempsville. Played into the box, turned over. First Colonial back towards midfield. Skied out, Armas scutters under it. Tries to keep it in play, but instead sends it out. It will be a throw-in, Kempsville. 7.5 to go. Why Not Italian is celebrating over 28 years in Hampton Roads. Our commitment to excellent ingredients, traditional recipes, and treating our customers like family is what has allowed us to serve delicious food to our community since 1993. Dine with us at any of our 7 locations, including our newest Haygood location on Independence Boulevard. What's for dinner tonight? Why not Italian? Ball at midfield. Across, played up. Chested down, played through, but stepping out to grab that was Hodges. He's going to quickly throw it on the run. As First Colonial, Laver steps in. Gets back from Armas, holds down the line, little give and go. Looking for a man, gonna send it over the head of Bryce Jones out.
And for the Patriots, number 12, Noah Kephart.
It'll be a throw in for First Colonial. Kephart comes into the game. Six minutes and change. Patriots trailing the Chiefs 3-2. A spinning shot from Jones goes high. Good look, good idea. The execution just wasn't there. Now Kempsville trying to take as much time off the clock as they can, as the attack from First Colonial has been relentless here in this second half. It's gotten them one, but they need two. They needed two at the start of the half. They need one to tie and two to take a lead. Corner kick. Patriots down by one, 5 minutes to go. Played in, up, punched out, stays there, looking for it. Kempsville tries to clear, held top of the box. Waiting, in, Hughes out, collects it, and will calm things back down once more. Thrown towards midfield. Sprinting ahead to chase down the Kempsville player. Things getting a little more physical once again as Kempsville player taken to the pitch, followed by a First Colonial player taken to the pitch. Throw in for First Colonial. They'll get a couple of subs.
Patriots, number 21, Luke Young.
Luke Young steps back on. He had the opening goal for First Colonial. Ball goes out. It'll be a goal kick for Kempsville. 3:20 and counting. Played up towards midfield. Kept on the offensive side. Young tried to keep it in. It's going to go out for a throw-in for Kempsville. Under 3 minutes to play. Well, that'll be a throw-in once again for Kempsville. First Colonial has controlled play here in half number 2. They've controlled the offensive chances. But Kempsville has a small lead. Ball deflected. Bounces back. Chance Armas. Hughes had to retreat into his own net after the clearing attempt didn't go his way. Ball up top into the box. Hughes out to play it. Hit by Armas. The referee gives him a warning as they continue to jabber back and forth. 2 minutes of stoppage time, the signal from the officials. We'll see what happens in these final moments. Loose ball. Princess Anne buzzing off, First Colonial, buzzing offensively. What they're able to do, we will see, is the throw-in. Tried to come up quick, but they were too far up, so they're going to get whistled and blown back. Every day is sweet at Dairy Queen when they're serving Blizzard treats like M&M, cookie dough, Reese's, and Oreo fudge brownie. Thanks for being fans all of these years, and here's to many more. Dairy Queen at Lansdowne. It's fan food, not fast food. Right side, centering feet, into the box, long shot, that one goes wide. Armas holds his hair and looks skyward, knowing that he missed the boat on that one. Had an opportunity to tie it up, but it couldn't fall. Final minutes of play, Kempsville up 3-2. They led 3-1. Foul called on First Colonial. Be a free kick for Kempsville deep in their own end. The Patriots have been buzzing in this second half, but only able to get one, as Jack Hughes has been very good, as well as the Kempsville defense. Long ball played into a perfect little gap in the First Colonial defense. Able to hold. Picked up Williams. He has 2, including the go-ahead. He's hit in the middle of the field. Foul going to be called. Helped to his feet by Adam Smithson. Free kick for Kempsville. As we approach the final few moments of this second half. Long kick, trying to get it into the box, deflected. First Colonial clears it out. Armas. Header over for Young. Tries to center into the box, headed backside. And looking just to clear it out. That one gonna go off of Kempsville, they say. Throw in for First Colonial deep on their offensive half of the pitch. She's going to try to launch this one into the box. They do. Header up. Looking to get it out. Kempsville. They will put it sky high, and the whistle goes. That's going to do it for this one, as Kempsville weathers the storm. They hang on to beat First Colonial 3-2. And Kempsville and First Colonial split this 2-game doubleheader from the Sportsplex. An exciting one in Game 2 coming down to the wire, but it's the Chiefs who end up taking the victory. That'll do it for this one. Kempsville 3, First Colonial 2. Thanks for joining us on this stream, brought to you by Dollar Tree. We've been watching Peach District Soccer from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex.
Earn $300 with everything checking from Dollar Bank. Then do your thing.
Off. Did you see the coach coming out and yelling at the ref?